this is Daryl. This is December the 31st, 2018. This would be our fourth quarter video for DE Asset Management. Thank you very much. So we first would like to thank all our supporters of the company and our whole team of now 12 employees and advisors internationally. What we'd like to do in the fourth quarter video is first we'd like to discuss our industry on a whole, the whole money management industry, and then we would get into exactly what our company did this year. As it's been the fourth quarter now, at the end of the year, we'd now look back at exactly what we did as a company, our accomplishments, and what we still have to work on, and so forth. So let's look at the whole money management community, the whole money management industry, and what we did this year. So hedge funds this year had the worst year since 2011. We have now had a total of 563 funds that have closed their doors in 2018. And you might ask, why? We are right now in a bull market, right? For the past 7 years, we have had a bull market. So really, why did we have 563 hedge funds close their doors? Let's understand why. So in this year, we have had a number of managers trying to struggling very hard to navigate the markets. We have had a slumping oil market. Oil prices been up and down. We had a very violent swing in the stock market this year. The S&P 500, and just in the months of November and December, have had the worst since 2008 or even further back. It was very, very brutal in the markets in November and December as far as the stock markets. It was very bad. And it actually, on a whole, brought down all the other markets, including the market that we're in right now, which is the crypto assets. We will go further into that next month. So next month we're going to have a video January 2019. We are going to have a video where we're going to go deeper into exactly what happened with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, because we have been working right now on some analysis. We've been analyzing Bitcoin, and we're going to have a report on Bitcoin next month. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So what have economists been seeing this year? Well, economists have detected a yield curve inversion. So what that means is they have detected a inverted yield curve. So why is that important? Well, it usually signals a recession in 12 months. Okay, so as I said before, we have had a bull run for the past 7 years now, and it could really signal the end of that bull run. Okay, so if you remember 2008, we had the crash, right? The stock market crashed at that point. Then we had a nice bull run, but what we are seeing now is that inverted yield curve, which could really signal a recession in the next year or so. Okay. Now, what I also have to say after saying that is that we have had a number of other economists that have come forward and said, yes, we do seem to have a inverted yield curve, but probably we do not have a recession in the next 12 months. right? So I should mention that as well. So we want to look now at our company. We want to review the accomplishments that we had for 2018. So we have now invested 1.9 million US dollars in 19 ICOs. So these ICOs, we could actually look at the list of them on our website. I wouldn't go through them all right now. Right, so we have 19 ICOs that we invested in, and we have helped these ICOs raise now 54.4 million US dollars, and that's since August of 2017 till now. Right, so we are very proud of that. Very happy that we will help them to raise so much money. So very important to understand though that we have had some changes with these ICOs. A number of these ICOs, one of them have closed, right? And that's Sidera, right? Sidera closed its business. So that is some of the situations we had to deal with in 2018. But we have had a number of other ICOs that has raised very good capital, and we are very proud of that. So when we look at the 2018 year, when we started the first quarter, and these assets are based on the ICOs that we invested in. So we got in that quarter we had assets of 425,000 US. And the second quarter we gained assets of $956,500. So 956,500, right? And in the third quarter we gained assets of $3,140,000, right? That was in the fourth quarter. Actually, so that was in the third quarter, sorry. And in the fourth quarter, the current quarter that we are in, we did not have any gains. And the reason for that is because we reached our total of 19 ICOs in the third quarter. So in the fourth quarter, our whole company focus was at that point on setting up our funds at that point, and we were able to be successful in launching our 2 funds in November, right, in the fourth quarter. So that's what we were able to accomplish. So then if we go back now to the quarters where we raised in all the quarters, so then now we sit at $4,521,500 that we gained in a year. But our company were also adversely affected by the downturn in the markets, right? And because of that, and the market decline, we have now a value our assets as they have declined. So now, at the end of the year, in December 2018, our assets now stand at $2,298,280.89. So we also took a hit with the market. But after saying that, we should say that we were still successful in creating a return. So if we minus the invested 1.9 million, so if you remember, we spoke about investing 1.9 million in each ICO. So in each ICO, on average, we invest $100,000 in each ICO, 100,000 US. And we had 19 ICOs, so that was 1.9 million we invested, right? So as a company, we have now made a return of 398,280.89, and that was for 2018, right? So although we had a very rough year, we still made a return as a company of 20%. So we still created a 20% return. So what did our funds do? So if you remember, we mentioned that we launched 2 funds in November the 15th. So the DEICO fund, and again it was launched in November 15, 2018, now has assets of $15,000 US. So this is again a ICO fund based on the 19 ICOs that we have invested in, and so the 15,000 US is in Class A units. The fund performance, so we're looking at the performance of just 1 month, because it was just in November that we launched the funds. So for that 1 month period, there was no change. So we had no returns or no losses in that period. So the DE Passive Fund, we again launched that fund in November 15, 2018. That fund now has assets of $25,000 US. And those are in Class A units. And this fund performance for that 1 month period was also no change. So no losses, no gains. Okay, so again, we want to thank everyone that had a part in our company this year. Very, very successful year for the company. We had a 20% return on our investment. We were able to launch 2 funds, and we have some very forward-looking statements for next year that we would like to share with you in the next video next month. In that video, we'd also like to discuss our report that we made on Bitcoin, as we did an analysis, both a fundamental and technical analysis of Bitcoin. So please look for that next month. All right. So again, we want to thank everyone. This has been Daryl Emanuel for DE Asset Management.